Hello, good evening. My name is Halimatin Aiman binti Tafi Effendi with the matrix number 179252. I'm from Group Flags 164. So this is the sixth week, which is also the final week for legs for this semester. So the first question is, what have you done so far? Okay, so what have I done so far? But what I've done so far would be attending the likes meeting for 6 times, once a week, and doing their tasks and activities. So yeah, I've attended the likes meeting, and from then on I've discussed with my other group members about what we're going to do on that day, on that likes meeting, and also what we're going to do for the comic strip. And as for the comic strip, what I did was for my duty, I did for journal, and I also did a bit of coloring for the third comic strip, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I've tried out doing the journal, and I've also tried out doing the coloring for the comic strip. What else have I done? I have come up with some of the suggestion for the comic strip, to make the comic strip itself. And mainly what I've done so far would be being with that group, in that group, and doing all those activities together with them. So for the second question is, what can you do to improve the process of producing comic strip in the future? So what can I do to improve the process of producing comic strip in the future? So what I think is quite important is we must, for the comic strip, we must divide the duties accordingly to what the members are excellent in most, such as if she or he is great at drawing, then let them draw the comic strip, and if he or she is good at coloring it, then let them color the comic strip. And secondly, to improve the process, we must have a unanimous decision on what topic to make, so that we know what to do, they'll know what to draw or what they want to put in their journals, so that it improves and fastens the process of the comic strip, because we know what we are going to do, and we know what our duties is. And thirdly, to improve the process would be make it a teamwork effort where everybody take their part in it. Don't just let the one person do 2 things, or that person do 3 things, or you don't do anything at all. Make it a team effort, because likes is about communicating in a group of people, and so do their activities in group. And I think the teamwork is the best way to improve the process, having a good communication with each other and having a good teamwork. Thank you. That'll be all. Thank you.
Good Morning, everyone. My name is Lawangi. Matrix number is 176715. So, today is my last individual reviews, which is week 6 individuals. So, from week 1 until week 6, our group, which is group 164, has produced 3 comic strips. So for the first comic strip, our topic is about motivation, study motivation. The second topic is about healthy lifestyle. It's like a teenager's healthy lifestyle. And the last comic strip, which the topic we have decided last week, the topic is moral values, and the moral values we have chose for our comic strip is honesty. So based on the 3 comic strips, we can actually concluded that the topic of the 3 comic strip is all related to our student lives. For example, the first comic strip, which is about motivation. So the topic we have decided on week 1. So we decided motivation as our topic because during that time, all of us just enter universities, and we really need to have the motivation to studies. And for the second comic strip is about healthy lifestyle. It's like as we can see that nowadays many teenagers likes to eat all those unhealthy foods, like for example junk foods and fast food. The reason they choose this type of unhealthy food is like for example junk food, because they like to eat junk food when they are watching televisions or dramas, and actually this is a very unhealthy lifestyle. And besides that, teenagers choose to eat fast food because it's it serves very fast, and don't need to wait for a long time. And thirdly, the last our comic strip is about honesty. So honesty is a very important moral values that students have have to learn. So when we are a student, and as we are university students, we should we should we should be more honest. Like for example, for the comic strip, we talk about a student who left his or her purse in the classroom, and a very honest students rush to the owner and give back to him or her. So usually honest students can get to know more friends and can gain the trust among their friends. So in university life, we should get to know more friends, and don't lose the trust in our friends. So this is my week 6 individual reviews. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi. My name is Nur Azila binti Muhammad Wazi. My metric number is 178131. Okay. What I have done so far is we all managed to finish 3 comic strips. All the topics we choose are related to us as a students. So I think I want to rewind again. What have we done before? So for the first comic strip, we choose the motivation to draw. in this comic strip, we show that as a new student that enter university, UPM, we all need the motivation to adapt with the new environment and to success, to get degree, master, or so on. Then we choose healthy lifestyle in comic strip. Second comic strip, because nowadays, uh, as we all know that most teenagers like us are very lack of exercise and do not take food in right quantity. So most of the teenagers are obese and easily to get heart disease and so on. So I think from now we all should do more exercise like bicycling, cycling, play badminton, and some sports that we like to do. So for the last comic strip, after we had discussion, we all choose the topic about honesty. Um, from the topic honesty, we want to show that this moral value should have on all students, because this kind of moral value also help us to be more better person and more responsible. So the I think if we all have some moral value, uh, it will be it will help us to reduce the crime.